What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how I do my quick weave. I'm going to be showing you guys the products that I use to do my quick weave. I have my hair in my natural texture today. I've been looking like this for a couple of days, so I just wanted to go ahead and do something to my hair. The hair that I'm going to be using is my Glow Queen Hair Collection hair that you guys had seen in my video on how I style my straight hair. I'm just sectioning off my perimeter, which is basically like my edges and my baby hair. I don't like for any glue to be on those, and I use this AmPro style gel because it hardens and it makes it a lot easier for me to actually not get glue on my hair. So I'm just doing 2 French braids, as you guys can see, left out my perimeter, and I'm just putting on this stocking cap that I get from my local beauty supply. It's only $1, or you can get 2 for $1. I actually cover my entire head with this only because it's easier for me to, you know, do my quick weaves. It's the easiest way, and I make sure that all of my edges are covered and things like that. I'm taking this concealer just to trace out my leave out, just so I can know where to stop gluing and where not to get the glue, basically. So I'm actually going to do this along the sides of my head, but behind the ears, all that stuff. This is just letting me know where not to go with the glue. So the hair glue that I'm going to be using is just this hair blotting glue. This is the hair, I know it's gross, but I did not wash this hair yet. But I'm just basically taking that track and measuring it along the sides of my head, basically seeing where I want the first track to lay. So once I have that track measured out, I just take some glue. Normally what I would do to make this last longer is to take my flat irons and press it onto the track just to get that heat, and then I apply my glue, which helps it to last a lot longer and dry a lot quicker. So I'm actually applying that track along that first line there. It's super easy. All you have to do is just measure it from ear to ear. I don't put it right on my edges because I don't want to pull my edges. And this is just the easiest way for me to do it. I've been doing my own quick weave since I was about, I want to say 14, 15, when I first started experimenting with weave. So I just basically follow the same steps throughout the entire process. And I hold it down specifically at the front of my hair just to make sure it doesn't lift or anything like that. Another way that you can make this last a lot longer is if you just simply blow dry the hair as well. So I skipped it. I just followed the same steps all the way to the top. Now right here is when you want to make this a lot more neat. So I'm taking a track and just taking it down the back side of my head. I'm no longer curving it, and that's for a specific purpose. So you guys will see in a second. Just want to glue it and make sure that it does not lift. And then since I did have a little extra, I did curve it. So I'm doing the same exact thing on the other side, measuring it, cutting it, and gluing it. So now I just literally followed the entire step all the way through. What I'm gonna do is just put all the hair up in a ponytail because you don't want to cut the hair when you're cutting the actual cap. It literally takes me about 15 to 20 minutes to do my quick weaves. So I'm just gluing this, making sure you don't cut your hair. I'm cutting it, I'm sorry, making sure that you don't cut your hair. Cutting all the excess off. And I was cutting some of the hair, but it was pieces of the track, so you just want to be really careful when doing this. So now that it's all off, I'm just taking down my leave out, and I am going to brush it out piece of the weave that I cut. So I'm just gonna put that back up while I flat iron the front portion of my hair, which is all my hair, as you guys can see. What I like to do is add some type of sheen or something. This is just some shea butter that I have in a bowl, and I am just working that in, getting it ready to be flat ironed. And one step that I did forget to do is spray some heat protectant. Make sure you guys spray some heat protectant. So these flat irons, I actually got these flat irons from Ross. I have a blue pair and a pink pair. They're actually my sister's, but they're about $20. And these are literally the best flat irons I've ever had. And they're just really good for my hair. You guys can see it got my hair really straight. And that shea butter definitely adds some sheen to my hair as well. But it's pretty cool because even if I didn't add any of that shea butter, the flat irons itself would have given my hair that sheen. So something about these flat irons, if you do see them when you go in Ross, I highly recommend you to pick them up. So I'm just going ahead and finishing up the flat iron on my leave out. Then after this, I believe I'm going to do my edges. Make sure you do the nape too, because that's the most raggedy part. And I obviously left out more hair on the other side of my hair than the left, more on the right side than the left side. But I'm just going ahead and flat iron the hair, just taking it through one time. This isn't going to be the final look. As you guys see, I already posted that video on how I end up styling this hair with the bob. And if you haven't seen that, I'll go ahead and link that in one of the cards. So this is just me blending everything together. My hair looks really healthy. It blends really nicely with the actual weave itself. I take edge control and fix it up and stuff like that if I was just going to leave it like this. But don't forget to basically click part 2, which I kind of uploaded them out of order for a specific reason. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and I would love to see you guys in my next one. Bye.